This is true, actually. That's really true.
Das ist true. Why have looks when you can have cash?
Yeah. Then you have
But
to deal with all the fucking gold diggers.
True.
but I
Deal
have
with them.
actually
You fuck them once, promise them something, and then dump them straight away.
Yeah.
That sounds rude, but that's basically how this. Like, I wouldn't deal with that in that way with a proper relationship, but with gold diggers, why not? They deserve that shit.
Apparently there's more people having login issues.
Did you finish the whole BlizzCon thing, Tef?
No,
It looks amazing, buddy.
I know.
Fucking hell.
I just don't want to be disappointed again. I don't want a Warlords of Draenor scenario.
Man, oh.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing about the announcement was the fucking level squish.
No, I'm still gonna
No, it was the Covenants, man. Covenants is like Glass Halls, but a little bit bigger. And it's gonna be very good for your identity. It's gonna be so good.
Like 9 months from now. Oh, they scrapped all the Covenant content. Oh, they're not gonna do the level squish. Oh.
No, they will. It's already been. It's implemented. It's not like implemented. If you know what I mean. It's in the code already. That's what they said in the Q&A.
Alright.
So it's 100% sure the level squish is gonna happen. And if you want to level, you can just pick one expansion, level through it, and you're level 50. And you can go
Aye.
straight into Shadowlands. You can
Oh,
play Classic,
boy.
TBCU, Lich King, anything.
Sounds good, mate.
Yeah, sounds really good, man. The
And
Covenants
you-
are really interesting, though. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, they're interesting. The hard part will be to choose which one.
You can rechange them. Like they said, it's not permanent, but it's gonna take a
Yeah,
lot
but
of work to change them.
yeah.
I'm actually. Oh, let me get myself. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna put the Shadowlands intro up for a second while we make the raid, because it's just boring as shit to watch, anyways. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. You are unfit to wear this crown. To wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison. And I will set us all free.
Today said I was a
I've got to mute myself. Stupid.
telecom or whatever.
You can bench me for Ashvane if you like and try it first, because I don't need any gear from Ashvane anyway.
We need your totems though. We need that spirit link totem for
Yeah, but Cass can do it as
Yeah.
well. But it's just
yeah, okay.
Yeah, last phase anyway. We need a spirit link there when we not taking the bubbles anymore.
Yeah, you can at least try it.
No, no,
I mean, I'm happy to sit out as well. I mean, I'll stay in chat and I do the
Shut
sign.
up. No, shut
Stop
up.
telling me to shut up, shit.
I'm telling you to shut up. Shut up.
Wow, I just want everybody to get a fair
Shush.
crack at it.
Oh, sure, I'll take my druid then. What?
You know what I
Aw,
mean.
be
Stop
nice.
arguing with me.
Stop teasing each other.
No, I'm just saying because I don't want to keep benching everybody just to favor myself, sort of thing.
Save yourself. You're the best healer we have. Like, fuck off.
Alright, let's see if we can do it without bells. I'll invite back if we need people.
Okay, Bishy's going to get some food. He's on standby now.
So it's Theodore and Cast then. Okay, so we have
Yeah.
4 DPS spots. Right.
Too heroic it
I'm
is.
logging in.
Wait, what?
Oh, Poops is here. Just in time.
Yeah, logging in. Estimated wait time 1 minute. It says.
Yeah, it said that to me, but it took me 20 minutes to actually log in once you get through that to actually log into the game server.
Actually take Bells. Invite him back.
Okay.
And
Bells, come back.
But Kaz
I'm still online.
Kaz is DPS. Otherwise, we're gonna have too much mana.
We should at least kill. We should at least kill Ashvane.
Mm.
Well, we should. There's not much I can do about it. As long as we do everything correctly and see.
Tank it in the right spot, eh?
Katsuki still needs an invite. There we go. Alright. So that's 2 DPS spots left to fill.
Hello.
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 Okay, I think we're good on Demon Hunter.
3 minutes still. 2 minutes now, and then it goes back to 3, and then back to 2. Fucking hell, Blizzard.
Alright, so 1 spot for Foops. We get late time here now. See how he does. That's correct, right?
Down to 1 minute now. Oh.
No, okay. Put some music on now.
Everybody inside.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just missing Foops and that's it.
Yeah, I'm logging in. Still 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
What is it, like a queue timer or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good time. I'm even logging into Blizzard app, man.
Wow.
Did they release anything today that's important? No.
It's
No,
probably
they
like all
haven't.
those people coming back from Classic.
They're having server login issues.
So BlizzCon was a great success, I guess.
Yeah, it was. It was really good, actually. I really enjoyed it. Diablo 4 looks good, at least.
Oh, that looks so good.
Wonder what the 2 other classes is you're gonna be able to play.
Yeah.
Still open for Necromancer.
I'm hyped about Druid though, man. I haven't played that since the Diablo 2 expansion.
Man, it looks amazing. What the fuck?
Expansion? Didn't you get Druid from the start?
No, you got it
Oh.
from the expansion that brought the runes and all that other shit that just clustered up your bags.
Yeah, the rune words and all that.
Lord of Destruction.
Yeah, that's the one. Didn't really like it. I don't know why.
It looks really good now, though. It's like a lot more smooth, you know?
Yeah, it's gangsta stuff, man.
Werewolf, bear.
There better be a necromancer on launch, dude.
Yeah, better be.
Cause, you know, I like my skeletons. Oh. We're full for now, man, but I'm probably gonna need you on Orgozoa in a bit, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
No, not you, I mean Croco. People keep whispering me for some reason.
Because they like to annoy you. They like to annoy you before raid.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, thank you. Give me 1 second.
It's just like we just have too much mana to be honest. I just does more DPS than DK does. So. But an Orgozoa, it's gonna be fun. Anybody the Wolfey essence thing, right? Like the shards that pop out of the ground? You only benefit from them if you have the essence as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because apparently, like for me, that's single target the best DPS, which I have to brand it. Oh, we clicked it already. Oh wow.
There's an option in raid bots to set the amount of those wall rain thingies around you.
I really like raiding now with the old WoW music. It's very relaxing.
You should try raiding with the red alert too, music.
Hey, I'm in Blizzard app. Let's see if I can log in.
Good old Frank Klepacki.
Oh yeah, the grinder.
It's impressive I haven't remade those games, yeah.
Well, maybe because the third red alert was a flop.
It wasn't that bad, buddy.
Which one's the last one? The third one?
Yeah, the
So-
third one with the Japanese in it.
I mean, the cinematics were dope as fuck, man, but yeah, it was really trying a little bit too hard to be StarCraft. And now we just wait for the foods to be online.
Yeah, and it wasn't Westwood anymore. It was bought by another company.
Yeah, Electronic Arts. Did for a while.
Yeah, I'm logged in. Oh, there we go. I'm in.
I think the nail in the coffin was those mobile games they did, which just pissed everybody off.
Oh yeah.
And then they completely changed it, that you don't build bases anymore, you just fuck around with like one truck. Yeah, people didn't like that very much, see? You make a fair point. Alright.
Wait, are we a person short?
Oops is still logging in.
Still trying to log in.
Oh, I got in. Pretty easy.
I didn't.
I'm guessing Harry's working on the angry assignments? I guess Harry's working on the angry assignment.
Yes, as a robot reboot.
Are you working on the angry assignment?
No, I can't because some lazy person hasn't made me tingy.
Yes, you are thinking.
Change it. I can't edit it.
Alright, demote.
Almost sounds like you needed to go to the toilet.
Nope, still can't edit it.
Das be strange, das be. Oh, unless you change your name, Ariani. There you go. Yeah, it should be able.
Nope, I can't toggle locked, can't toggle display, can't toggle anything.
I'll send and display it. Like, you just need to change
I can't do that.
Seriously?
I've received a page update from tenant who was rejected due to insufficient permissions. If you wish to see this page, please you adjust your permission settings.
Check if you're running the same version as me. It doesn't show that you're using the same version as me. Not allowing changes, Ariane. Yeah, why is it not allowing you to do changes?
Version 1.12.0. That's the version I've got.
Yeah, it says not allowing changes, Ariane. Okay, there you go. Try now.
Nope.
Okay, so enable to allow changes from any raid is instant even if you're not in the guild raid. So you should be able to change it.
Nope.
Okay, well. Alright, let me just change it for you then. Rippling Wave 1, I'm guessing you want the
CO.
CO Drew? Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, everything else that changes, just change Lorax to CO, and then everything else stays the same. And you might need to take Dumbhoof.
Alright. So, CO Drew, Flourish, Personacy, Demon, Sigurd, Dumbhoof Rally. I'm gonna have to take that one out.
No, Sigurd is there. Sigurd's here.
Yes, I know.
Dumbhoof, change that to
I know what
more
you're gonna
fight.
say. Yes, more fights. Okay, so the rest just stays the same pretty much.
Everything else stays the same, and then you need to change, obviously, the last one. See, I can't see it.
Oh yeah, Lyrax. Okay, I see it.
I can't see it.
It's probably reloading or something. It's probably like just something stupid.
I'll try reloading
You
again.
said your add-ons were acting a little bit weirdish.
No, it's only Grid. Grid lost its. I had to redo it.
Oh, it's something for everybody else can see it. See it, Drew.
No.
Triple Wave 1, CO Drew, Trank, and Flourish.
Yeah, I can see it.
Personalities and potions.
Nice, I'm a warrior, Tef.
Ah, more fight. Ah, yeah, you know what I mean. Fuck. I'm not gonna change the colors. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm looking for purple when I'm looking at the AA, so...
Oh, fine, I'll change it, man. Jesus Christ. How do you do Demon Hunter? Is it DH
Why
or?
doesn't it work?
I don't know, cause it's Blizzard, okay?
Pisses me
Shit
off.
always breaks after a
Snow
week.
in the company.
Yeah. Pre-order more guys so they can hire more devs, for fuck's sake. You probably have like 5 people working in World of Warcraft, poor salt.
5? Think they're gonna afford that? Like, fuck.
Probably some guys in the office said something about Hong Kong to just fight in the outside badge.
Probably some Indians just sitting there like behind a desk. Hello, can you help you?
Yeah, it says version check, 1080p, not allowing changes, just me. What is that?
If you go to my stream, Love, I can show you that it allows all, and I'll even put your name in it, Ariane.
I trust you. I
Yo.
just do.
Mate, you can't even spell fucking butter, that's alone Ariane.
Can't button what?
I said you can't even spell the word butter, let alone Ariane.
Butter?
Butter.
Butter?
Butter?
It's called butter.
Pate?
Oh, sweet,
Log
my
in. Let me
grandson.
log out and log back in again.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Maybe like, oh, 15-minute wait to log back in again.
No, I'm just logging out and then back in again.
I've been waiting on folks for the last 20 minutes.
No, it says that you have received a page update from 10.8 that was rejected due to insufficient permission.
I haven't changed anything since last time. I really
Okay,
haven't.
it works now. It works now. It's fine.
They fixed it! Oh my god!
She tried to take over the guild in the darkness.
Yeah. I know,
Hell
I
no.
know this stuff she's been trying behind my back, trying to get you guys
No,
against
no,
me,
no.
but you guys know how much I love you, right?
We were never for you, buddy, we're just here for Ari.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I is a secret guild leader. Not
I don't
really.
like you guys anyways, but you can't.
Yeah, that was just a puppet. You have his
Yeah.
hand way up his ass. Speak, Teffy, speak!
Sorry, she hasn't got her hand in my ass at the moment.
Not yet.
Wow.
Give it another month, buddy. Give it another month.
Alright, give me a second. Yeah, no, but the second study is different than Wow. Okay, let me read that for a second. I know about the soaking stuff that is different from the city, both the orb and after the corals being smashed. Can you tell me how you do this? What are you asking me specifically? Like how we do the orbs or how we smash the thingies?
Lol, my mic was muted. That was why I couldn't do it. Ask you here. Lol. I tried for like 10 times, but I didn't realize. No, I was just wondering. I know about the tags differently from heroics and mythic, but how do you as a group do it?
No, we don't. We just go with it.
So
Okay.
like the soaking thing. So for the first two, like the first wave we get when we start the fight, the melee will soak the first two ones, so you guys can keep DPSing, and Ditto will soak the big one, and then the shield usually pops, and then we stop soaking. So the second one we try not to soak unless it's like really close to the boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, bruh. Fuck
First,
tactics. Just zerg it.
first
Yeah.
wave.
Well,
Okay, you want me to
I'll
explain?
just say it like this. Now, I just since you're saying it like that, just if I'm doing something wrong, just tell me out loud.
Well,
I'd rather have.
I try to explain. If people can stop interrupting me, I can explain. Like when you get the second shield and it comes back up, we should be getting two waves. Like in those two waves, it's just important that the range focus on the ones in the back and the big one, so that the melee can stay on the boss. So the melee will just take the ones that are really close to the boss, while the range take care of the ones in the back, right? And you just gotta do it in a way that you don't fucking kill the raid. So you just gotta look at the raid's UI and just make sure not everybody's at like 20% and then soak another one, because you're probably gonna kill people. That's why, like, range-wise, you kind of want to do the big one and the other ones after we've done the melee ones, pretty much, if that makes any sense. And then just make sure you don't get more than like 2 stacks, so everybody needs to soak, not just like the same 5 people over and over and over. And the third wave, if we have the DPS, which we should, we'll just have Ditto soak the remaining ones if they're really close to the boss. If not, we just keep milking the balls until the shield breaks, and then the boss will absorb them, and then we just, milk the shit out of them. And that's the third wave on shield 2, so you kind of want to make sure you have like some defensive and your health pots and your health stones up for that, because you might need a couple of heals. Especially on the third wave, if you're about to get briny, you might want to pop a defensive just to help out the healers, because you're going to take a shit ton of damage if you have like waterlogged stacks. How you doing, Foops?
I'm still not in, man.
Okay.
Just won't let me get in.
Alright, can you log on, Croco? Otherwise, we gotta wait enough for sleep. Can't summon you though. Alright, let me check if I'm wearing everything I should be wearing. Okay. Think I got it. Alright, time for the flasks. Oh no, Croc is not here yet. Can't wait for that. Any other questions, by the way, since I've explained it, or?
So what do we do in this fight?
No, somebody explained me about the orbs. Do you get it now, or?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Like the trick is just to have like the first one on the melee, and then kind of just have the range focus on a little bit more, because the melee are gonna do way more DPS than the range. I mean, they should at least. Especially when they got the ink pots on, which I hope they do. What's it? Yeah, feasts. Oh, Tephy, that's a nice transmog you got there. Oh, gee, thanks, guys.
Okay.
I fought Bloodgate for like 3 hours to get this shit, okay? I couldn't feel my fingers anymore from the amount of fucking swirling around and putting down fucking... Oh yeah, that reminds me.
No, it's good, buddy. It's actually a nice transmog.
It's really not hard to get, man. Like, if you guys got the quest, it just takes a fucking long time.
Yeah, no.
At least you got something to do.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it slowly, just with like current run on my turret. I need to rush it. I'm 40 now, 40 right now.
I'm gonna pre-order it when I get my salary.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, I can order it for you and you can pay me back 50% extra.
What a funny guy.
Sounds fair, to be honest.
Are you one of the Jews in Antwerp or not?
Wow.
Loan shark, not Jew.
You know, if you don't pay,
Potato,
just,
potato.
they'll just send some guys over.
Yeah, if you don't have a kneecap left, we'll find the next one.
Yeah, works for the mafia. Yeah, just saying.
Yes. Horse head in the bed.
Never underestimate the Jewish mafia.
Especially in Antwerp. Jesus fuck.
Well, Jewish mafia, isn't that just Amish? Like,
Nah, dude.
Alright.
Same kind of beer, same kind of heads, dude.
Pop a card one here.
Wow, pop a cold when I use my own flask. Yeah.
I said I was gonna pop one. I was waiting
It's
for.
okay.
Hey, don't need to take it, Ari.
It's okay, I took it anyway because I want it. It's mine.
You got some food as well.
Why do I look like a little whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit?
A guy.
Little whatchamacallit?
You got a mask in your face, probably.
Alright, everything good? We got all the things? Yeah, bees all, yeah, okay, that's good. Alright.
What's that pet called again?
Alright.
Oh, thank you, Wolfie. So sweet.
You're welcome.
So make sure just pre-pot, nothing else, and just pop everything after the first shield, and then save everything for the second shield, and bloodlust on the second shield. And make sure when the second shield pops, and you get the mark, don't go clearing corals, just... I'm gonna pull the boss because you got shit to do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shout for upsurge. Alright, first wave incoming. Do your shit, bruh. Go suck the big one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Upsurge incoming. That's that shit, homie. Right. Was a little bit.
Range stack up a little bit more if you can.
Alright, brightening 2. Tell me. Drop upsurge. Alright, get a side quick with this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just nuke the shield. Don't soak any orbs. Drop upsurge. Alright, stack in front of the boss for the heals. Get inside the efflorescence. Don't soak anything, just let it come.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check the dash. I take boss to the middle. Watch out, upsurge in 2. I'll take him to that side, that's fine. Alright, go.
5, 4.
Watch out for the people with the marks, make sure you're not between them.
1.
Also, range kind of want to go to the middle a little bit more. Alright, bubble incoming. Come to me quickly. Get set.
5.
I do the bash where the shit already is and then move the boss towards the other ones. Although we should be fine actually. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Break the other ones, guys. Alright, yellow's looking good. I think we got it. Okay. Help soaking. Make sure we don't miss one. And get them all. Alright, very good boss hits. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna stay here for a bit so we get to see where the first coral spawn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drop warp search.
5.
Alright, range.
4,
Your time to soak.
3, 2.
Make sure you don't get more
1.
than 1 stack. Oh, make sure you don't get more than 2 actually. Drop warp search. Brian incoming. Get closer to the boss, please. Come to me. Get us out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stop stoking, stop stoking, stop stoking. Get everybody up. Alright, good. Get
5,
the last one.
4, 3, 2,
Bash.
1.
Okay, good. Warp search. I moved the boss a little bit over here if you can. I also could keep DPSing. I nuke the boss, nuke the boss, nuke the boss. Watch out for upsearch. Ah, fuck. Shit.
Everybody
5,
stack for
Stop,
us, quickly.
stop, 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 don't soak, don't soak, don't soak, let it go into the boss. Just get everybody out quickly. Bloodlust.
5, 4,
Watch out for the bash, watch out for the bash.
2, 1.
Okay, I just fucked up my coil. Watch out for upsearch. Alright, don't go, don't go coral. Just stand next to the guy with the same fucking thing as you.
1.
Alright, good. Keep looking the boss. Nah, really fucked up my coral. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, come to me. Watch out for the upsearch. Get us out, by the way. Don't like just nuke boss.
5, 4,
Watch out for the bash.
2,
Alright, good.
1.
Ah! Why did I pump the coral at 47? Alright, watch out. There you go. Very nice. Very nice, boys.
Nice.
Well done,
Cool.
guys.
And I don't have any cover.
Throwing Azurite, so I was beaming all the time. Nice for
Fuck's sake. Fucking crappy boss.
Kinda want that urchin, but what's the chance I'm gonna bonus roll it? Did anybody get it, by the way? Bloodthirsty urchin. Nobody get it. I don't skip the trash, by the way, just kill it.
well, if someone wants a coral, you can
I
buy it from
want,
me
buddy.
for 500k.
I really want.
500k, man. I'm not gonna give it away for
500k.
free. Fuck all
Yeah,
of you.
dude.
No, fuck all of
Ooh,
you. No.
what a fucking team player you are.
Oh, right, team player. Is that what we call it, eh? How many times have you fucked me over, buddy? Eh? Go
Wow.
suck a dick somewhere in an alley.
Have I fucked you over?
Don't tell me how to do my job. I don't come around and knock the sales cocks out of your mouth either, eh?
Jesus Christ.
Nah, just joking, guys. No, that's
Well, I'd say I don't want it because I keep fucking that shit up all the time. So it's
Give
fucking
me,
useless for me.
please.
I'm never gonna roll for it, guys. Just that's how simple it is.
Just roll for it and we'll see to who will give it. What the hell is she on about? Our adventures.
Isn't that the one you have?
I got another one, buddy.
Look
Already
at
have
these
one.
rolls.
Roll for it.
Wow, you got some shitty ass rolls, huh?
Morphway,
Don't
there's
wanna give it away to
5.
Demon Fat, guys. Keep rolling, come on.
Hey! Thanks, I won. Nah, I'll give it to me.
Mikey, it's a fucking ability. No, Demon has it. Isn't it?
Whoa,
It's like ability, so.
thanks, man.
What do you mean, Demon? I have the biggest roll, no? What the fuck?
Yeah, you.
I'm expecting something else after that, but that's okay.
Ah, you gotta soak this, by the way. Don't run away. You're gonna kill me.
I soaked.
Good shit.
Sorry, man.
What? Why didn't you walk out? Okay, no, you don't get it. I'll just scrap it. Fuck you. No, it's too late.
No.
Hmm?
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, so I watched that video that Cass did, which actually was a lot better. So I actually tanked the boss where he is and then just put the ads like right next to his face. So I think it was like boss here, and then I need to reset it anyways. Ooh, I bet on it, Whisper. Yeah. Right. Can you help me out for a sec, Brian?
Yeah, sure.
Go stand on the marker I'm gonna give you. Go stand on purple for a sec. Okay, that's too far away. Try that over here. Okay, I have to respawn the boss again, watch out. Oh.
My pet was sacrificed, buddy. Pro thing about hunters, eh? Easy peasy.
Well, I already said you fucking SpongeBob ripoff thing.
What?
Again.
SpongeBob ripoff thing?
Okay. Let's more fight here. You're not Brian.
Yeah, more fights kissing ass right now.
I'm faster.
Alright,
yeah, your tongue's getting brown.
Okay, a little bit more. Over here-ish. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Were you standing right on the marker?
You can put it like.
Okay, let me just reset it again. That's why I hate this boss, man. You have to like fucking keep pulling him. Here's an idea, Blizzard. Make the boss just stand there and do nothing. Thank you.
I was staying like right here.
Okay, I'm right on top of the marker. Okay. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, just checking if you're like right on top of it. Yeah, okay. So as long as well, we need hooves anyways, because we need this tank.
I need Bishy as well because Kassan's going to DPS, so.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like bench a couple of melee and get 2 more heals in here and a tank.
Okay.
I
By
said
the
the
way,
markers
Tef.
are ready. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the other thing when everybody's here. Yes, right?
And you remember when you posted that screenshots of the logs of other guilds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit showed that the hunters were constantly on the boss instead of on the ads. Is that what you want us to do? Like they only single target the boss constantly. Like, that's what the logs. That's what those logs showed at least.
That's the problem with this fight, man. Like the thing is, like we need to like actively cleave for the bosses down to a certain extent. But that's the thing. Like we need to wait and see like how much DPS we can achieve that with. You know what I mean? So let's say like we have like 9 DPSs cleaving. If those 9 DPSs their cleave kills the ads, then the rest of the guys can just stay on the boss. But that's the thing. You constantly have to figure it out on this one.
Yeah, the thing is like the issues last time was the fucking retarded pet, eh? It just walks around. I can't like really position it in between boss and the ads.
Well, if you just put your ads like I don't know, like in between the fucking thing, like the stomp, like you.
Yeah, but it will still move because it like every ability makes it rush. Like if I do the killer command, it rushes to the ads. If I use barb shot, it rushes to the ads you're targeting. So if they're not completely stacked, it's a bit difficult to like, should I say, realize that. You know what I mean? Like if an ad's a bit further back and I target that and I use barb shot, the pet will like fucking rush off and then I'm fucked again.
But that's like basically what we need to do, like melee on green and then range and heals on cross. Or we can just pop everything on the same. Alright.
Is Swoops locked in yet?
He should be. Unless he gave up.
No, I'm still trying.
But I linked it like in raid chat. Do you see a raid guys thing that I posted like, what was it, like a week ago? Well, Wednesday? So you see like the first image is like the DPS that they did on the ads, and then your second one you see the DPS that they did on the boss.
Yeah, see where the hunters are.
Yeah, and you can, no, that doesn't really matter. You see like on Orgozoa, that's like the second picture, not the first one, the second one. You can see like how their raid damage is like the same of us in the beginning, kind of. And then it just goes down. Like us is higher because, you know, there is higher because, you know, guys are just fucking amazingly good. But you see like how it doesn't go up and down that much, it just stays like straight mostly for Orgozoa. And for us, it just goes up and down and up and down and up and down. That's because too many people, and you can see that on the first pick, too many people are like focusing on the ads, not focusing on the ads, focusing on the ads, focusing on the boss, focusing on the ads, focusing on the boss. And we need to do that more streamlined. You know what I mean? And that's like the passive cleave thingy. Like, we need people to just passively cleave and not switch target to the ads. So your main target should always be the boss, and then you just passively cleave around you, and that should kill the ads. And if that doesn't work, then yeah, you have to take like a guy off and make him solo and whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's kind of just what you have to figure it out. That's why this boss is so fucking annoying.
Well, DPS on Ashvane was pretty good, so I have some high hopes for this group.
So you kind of want to take like more like cleave thingies. The protocol one is really good on this one. I don't know if you have it, the purification protocol. That is pretty much the best in slot for this one, because it deals like damage against the aberrations as well, the passive one. So this is a really good one to have on this fight, and the others are just, yeah, pick whatever. But just like AoE cleave passively. And then we're just gonna have to see who we bench for the Orgozoa team. Okay, so you met Kaz a healer, right?
Aye.
Okay, so if Kaz goes heal and Lorex is online, you probably want him as well, I'm guessing?
Well, Bishy's online as well, so I don't know if you want Bishy to DPS because his DPS is not that bad.
You're the healing boy.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 5. So either Lurex heals and Bishy DPS is, or Bishy heals and Lurex off spec DPS isn't that great. So whereas Bishy's not bad.
It's up to you.
I don't mind either or.
Alright,
Let
take
me just
Bishy
message Lurex.
and Lorex then we just gotta like swap out to melee. Check the logs from last time. See, we did not really that super great. Alright. There you go.
Tef, you're logging?
I'm always logging.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna sit later for this one. So you inviting Lorex or?
Yeah,
Sorry?
can do. Yeah, yeah.
So Lorex and Bishy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just messaged Bishy. He was.
Alright. I'll put a later. What?
Sorry, hang on. He says he goes to me. Are you sure?
Sorry, what?
2 seconds. I'll just speak to Bishy.
I mean, Quell should be logging soon as well, I think. Unless he's already online, Quell? No, it's not online yet. Yeah, we kind of have to like bench melee on this one, which kind of sucks. Which one is like gonna be better for like cleave overall? Demon Hunters or Frost DKs? Should be the Frost DK, right?
Demon does do pretty good as well with cleaving. It all depends on how good the player is, but I would say, yeah, first DK. If he knows how to play around the spreaders in the grocery, sure.
Yeah, I'll bench the Sigurdsson later for the time being then. Just stay online in case we need to swap around. That's why I don't like bosses like this, man. It's like it's too much faffing around. What are we waiting for?
Bishy said he'll try, but he can't promise that his DPS is going to be great because he has more mastery, which is crap for Boomy and good for Resto.
Oh, that's fine. We can just keep later then, I guess. No. Kind of need.
Want me to change talent to cleave?
Everybody should be like more cleave without sacrificing too much single target DPS. Basically, your target should be Orgozoa at all times, and when the ads spawn, that's when you just kind of switch to putting more cleave in your rotation. And what's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully that'll be enough to kill the ads. Otherwise, we have to like swap around and put like one guy on the ads, which is usually like Shadow Priest or the Elementals. I'm gonna have to wait and see if we have enough DPS to do it passively. If not, then we have to do it not passively. Alright. So I'll take so good because he was here last time. Okay, I'll make it fair. Okay. So later can. Okay, good. Thank you.
Anyone has a couple of tomes?
Stay online on Discord. You don't have to be online Nigel, if you want to do some other shit. You want tomes?
Yeah.
I know. I only have one left.
Trade you, Drew.
We'll just go like this, which is yeah, we can see if Quell locks. Probably like replace it good or something like that.
Okay, next week I'll just prioritize Bishy for healing, so he gets a fair. Alrighty.
Well, sure, you can do what you like. You're the healing Gestapo officer.
I'm not Gestapo. How dare you? I Frura, not really.
I just think it's suspicious you always pick Theodore over everybody else. I'm just saying there's something going on between you two.
Theodore didn't raid on this last week. He did it for like an hour, and then he had to go to work. So shush.
So I am being benched, or
yes. But stay online because you might need to swap around a little bit.
I am. Don't worry.
It's nothing personal, man. I just don't like you very much.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have everybody here. So basically what you want to do is you pick a spot and you make sure to range 5. So the boss reset first. Come on, you have the fucking thing. So everybody needs to /range 5 and pick a spot in the room where you will walk to when you the arcane turn comes in and you have the debuff. So
or use that.
Yes. So you kind of want to keep the outer ridges for people that are like very mobile range, and you kind of want to stay in the middle if you're melee. Well, around the middle. Since melee will be stacked on green and the rest of the raid will be stacked on red. Okay, the boss is going to spawn again soon. So, yeah. Oh well.
Rip Jace.
Rip Brian. Even though I DPS the boss.
Yeah, sure you did.
Red foot buff.
I did my consecrated flame, huh? Here's a little thing. There you go. So yeah, the spot you pick, that's always your spot. So when you have the, what's it called again?
Oh my, what the fuck?
Incubation fluid.
Yes. When you have the incubation fluid and arcane current is about to go off, you go to your spots and poof, and then you restack. So that will be your spot during the entire fight. And then downstairs you kind of have to do the same, but you're just gonna have to, freelance it, pretty much. See how that goes.
I pressed enter and it auto-released for some fucking reason.
You can't summon, sorry.
On the way. Well, it's not. Pet's free, buddy. No worries.
It's a good thing we cleared the ads, man. Gee.
Hang on, 2 seconds. I just need to double check something.
Okay, no rush. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's range 10. You're right, Seodru.
Is it rich now? I thought it was 5. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up?
No, the if you get hit by the incubation fluid, it's 10. Otherwise, it's 6 actually. Just.
Doesn't need to say in the dungeon journal.
Yep.
Thought it was 5. Okay, well, 10 then. That means more than enough room.
Yeah, 10 is only if you get incubation fluid. Otherwise, you can stack up a bit closer.
Well, I'll make it 10 then. Alright. So, again, don't DPS the boss. Pick your spot after he resets and check range 10 then. Make sure everybody has a spot. Like if you're really mobile, try and keep the outer edges for the mobile people and the inner edges for like the less mobile people. Alright, so everybody should be range 10 and should be fine.
I don't have a spot yet. Take the other side. Yeah, I see
What's
my
the
spot,
range
don't
to-
worry about it. It's fine.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Alright.
No, good.
I go out then, because the boss is gonna respawn soon. Alright. So that'll be a spot during the entire fight. And when we get downstairs, if we do get downstairs, and just because the boss is not gonna do shit, right, for like 10 seconds hopefully, if we can get downstairs fast enough. So you just quickly pick a spot, because DPSing the boss is not gonna do shit anyways. So we just kind of do the same thing that we did now, but then downstairs, so that we make sure that we have a spot to go to, or you guys have a spot to go to. And then we're just gonna have to see if we can actually get to the second phase consistently, and then we'll start explaining that, how that works, because we need an interrupt rotation on the ads. But yeah, we'll sort that out when we get there. There's no point overloading you with that shit now.
Are we 2 tanking or 3 tanking?
Oh yeah, Foops is now your shit.
I'm almost there. I'm logging in.
Almost there, he says.
Oh yeah, but
Yay.
then we need to bench somebody else.
I'm loading my character at the moment.
Your character?
I'm logging. It should be logging in. I'm in the loading screen to log
Yeah,
in on
we'll
my character.
yeah, tell us when you're online, so we'll replace the good with you. Seems to be doing a little bit less cleave than everybody else. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, good. Ah, poor dude. Alright. Yeah. Well, we need 3 tanks, man. It's sad, but you know, it is the word, the sacrifice you have to make. I still
Yeah,
online
but
if we need you.
just so you know, the word is the bird.
Yep.
Bird says the word.
See, that's the reason why I kind of miss like the old rages, man. Like at least the bosses kind of were the same all the time. All this stupid swapping around is fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah, Saul was right. You're not assigned as main tank.
What, Foops?
No, you.
No,
Tef.
you.
Yeah, we're all main tanks. I usually do that for the healers. Well, I used to do that for the healers, and now I remember to do it again.
It shows you as main tank for me because grid sorts it out. It goes tanks, then healers, then DPS. My UI. So you're in the tank bit.
Yeah, grid is awesome.
Yeah, I love grid.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, we have 2 hours to do something on the boss. Let's hope we get somewhere. A phase 4
I'm using
would be...
Voodoo, and the tanks are the first 3 to in my list, so it's okay.
Alright. We'll take some breaks here and there, so we don't wipe like all the time. Well, I just want to get to phase 2 one of these days, and then we should be good. Phase 2 is marginally easier.
We fucking kill it tonight, man.
No, it's still fairly hard now. Phase 2 is kind of like Mythic wrong, like you can't fuck up pretty much any interrupts. Like if you fuck up like even 1, it's pretty much a wipe.
If we do get to the next phase in terms of healing, Arc and Current 3 becomes Arc and Current 1 downstairs.
Yes.
So Beazle and Lurex start with the first Arc and Current, then me, and so on.
Exactly. And we'll assign healing rotations once we started getting down there more and more and more.
Just be consistent.
Yeah, the AC1 and AC2 are about a minute. So you basically drop the first 2 and then go to the next 2. Everybody's cooldown should be off apart from my salvation.
And we just bloodlust on pull, and you can pop anything, pre-pot every DPS cooldowns, you just nuke the shit out of it. Ideally, you want to get them to 40% by 4 minutes and 20 seconds. If we don't do that, then we're pretty much dead. So I'm gonna put my guy over here. There you go.
It's a wipe.
Yes, because Arcane 8 will shrek us. And like healing pot wise, defensive cooldowns, you probably want to use it on the 7th one. So you probably want to call out which arcane turret we're having, Eric.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you want to pop defensive and then just have a health pot or healthstone after the arcane turret pops, so you're back to HP, because it's not going to be fun with the heal it. Oh, flips it here. Let's see if everybody fell asleep. Oh, a Ventus rune. Nice. He has high hopes.
Well, they aren't that expensive, are they?
No, but it's like next week on Wednesday, if we can get here like in one go, I might give some out. Alright.
So where do you want me to tank yet?
Yeah, keep them on purple as much as you can.
Alright.
Blood.
Yeah, Bloodlust. Looking at those DPS points. Keep going. Remember, melee should be on green, so you can still cleave LBS. I forgot to use my fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
Fucking current one.
Have to take the ads more to green.
No, they should be on purple. Alright, don't. Alright, what the fuck you want me to do now, man? Shit. Why are you telling him what to do, man? I told him what to do. Just shush and do your DPS. Nobody's asking you to ready, bro. You can't keep the ads on green, because if the ads are in range of the boss, they gain a buff. Can you show him Fuchs for a second? Go on green, show him.
Yeah, someone's green.
There you go. So if that happens, they deal more DPS and they take more less DPS. See the buff on the ads? That's kind of what we want to avoid. That's why he's on purple.
I can rest.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you were doing good, folks. Just keep him there.
Will do.
And can people stop switching to the ads? Just stay on the balls and just start cleaving the moment the ads come in. So basically all the melee should be on green. The ads come in, you just start cleaving crazy, but you just need your single target on the boss, man. Like we need to do so much DPS on this one. We can't really lose it switching to the ads constantly.
How much time does it take to gather ingredients for one feast?
Quite a while.
Depends. I'd
It's
say
the
like,
fishing, isn't it, that takes the longest, I think.
I mean, you can't really farm them because the crates are only like a daily thing. So fishing and all that shit included, maybe like 5 minutes or something. I usually just buy the mats when they're cheap. Okay. Alrighty. Give me some music so I don't get bored.
Miscounted, sorry.
Okay.
Arcane Current.
Why are you taunting the boss now, man? Ah, fuck it. Why did you taunt the boss again, dude?
I did it once.
No,
Accident.
why is Ditto taunting it? Because I tried to reset it, man. You taunted it back off me.
Yeah, but I didn't taunt it after.
Oh well, have fun wiping.
Get us out, tough. Get us out.
That's right. Maybe if Ditto turns around and actually dies, the ads will come to me. Or the boss will come to me. So,
Fuck you, Ditto.
show me your ass, bruh. Oh, you want to stop healing him as well?
No, I'm not healing. I'm just standing here like a noob.
There you go.
Town him, town him.
Wow, that was so worth it resetting it. Had the raid
I'm
died
missing.
anyways. Alright, you gotta keep in mind when shit like this happens, we're better off just resetting it because we can't have those ads buffed for like even 5 seconds. It's just really tight at the moment. Once you start getting the hang of the fight, then we'll get to phase 2 a lot faster. But
In a hunter, like misdirect ad that spawns in the on the right side on me, please. It will help a lot.
stop buffing phase because it just seems a waste.
I'll be using my own personal food for progression.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my just use your own because keep wasting fees for these stupid wipes. Not made of money.
Nice. I've seen the guild bank again.
I rebuff Fortitude for Jace, please. Thank you.
What you did, sorry.
I think your pull should be up for each one though. He's class match if I can.
Promising.
You got ag with a fucking bus? Shit. Alright, come by with some maybe? No?
That's
Add some purple, please. Kill him at the same time as well, please. Add some boss. Chop the shit.
Arcane Current.
Too close to us. Too close to the boss. Just move the boss a little bit.
Oh shit.
Arcane Current.
One ad is buffing.
shit.
I think Big Wigs is broken because it's saying arcing current 9 and we're nowhere near arcing current 9.
Mine said 5.
Mine's saying 9.
9, 9, 9.
Not having much luck.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's like DPS wise we're good. It's just.
Def?
Is everybody passively cleaving by the way, or is it like anybody? Is there anybody here that's like not passively cleaving and actually switching to the ads? I need to know this like now, not like after the race when I look at the logs by the way. 'Cause
Yeah, as much as I can.
I can go straight
so you're
into
actively
it.
cleaving?
Yep.
Okay, that's I asked like who's not actively cleaving, who's actually going on the ads.
I'm not going on the ad, but my pet can't get in the range of the ads, buddy.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking like who's switching to the ads, or is everybody just staying on the balls and passively cleaving? Otherwise it's really hard for me to figure out if we actually have to like pull one of the DPSs and just full time on the ads. Because that seems the thing we need to do.
Man, I think you should replace me for this fight. I mean, right now, because I have like 400 MS, I can't really do shit, man.
You still top DPS.
Well, it's annoying. If I miss one of the dances, I'm dead, and yeah, what you gonna get with that? Nothing. So just, I don't know, pick someone else instead of me. If it's getting better and you're still raiding, I'm gonna let you know, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, let's give Croco a chance then. Let's see how he does with the Frost DK.
It's already in the group.
Oh, Croco later, I mean.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Where the fuck is later?
Sorry, man. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying, Demon. I hate you. Alright. I just Hearthstone away, man. Like, if we need you, I'll let you know. Let us know when it gets better.
Yep, I will. I'm gonna be online. I'm gonna just keep track of it.
It's okay. Oh yeah, why am I asking? I can just check that. Okay, so... It's like 50-50. Okay. I think personally the problem is the hunters. The fact that you guys can't really cleave on those balls, which means I'm gonna have to pull like one of the DPSs and put them full time on the ads. Because you guys are the only two that have like barely any DPS on the ads. Well,
Yeah, because we can't, buddy.
I know, but that means I need to pull one of the guys off and put him like full time on the ads.
Well, you put me full time on the ads.
Right. Doesn't matter to me.
I can cleave pretty good.
Well, I'll put you on the ads then. It's like the boring part about the boss. Like we constantly have to like balance, and until we get the balance right. Yeah, next week we have like 2-3 new people, and then we have to rebalance everything all over again, which is not fun. Alright, so everything the same. Basically cleave, and Brian will stay 100% on the ads. And let's hope that's good enough. Because the first one dies pretty nicely, but I'm guessing that's because of Bloodlust, and then just afterwards it kind of just like, yeah. Because it's okay for like the set to still be alive, kinda, before the next one comes in. So it's okay that we have like 6 up as long as those 3 actually die pretty soonish. You can't have like 6 ads up for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or whatever. Because that splash thing actually hurts like a motherfucker. I'm gonna recruit no warlocks because this is annoying.
I spammed for about 2 hours earlier and didn't get one as well. For recruiting.
Twitch chat is a bitch to recruit.
I was doing it in Mechagon and Nazjatar. I've been more successful recruiting in Mechagon and Nazjatar than I have in trade chats.
So. Oh,
I'll keep later. Trade later. I've got a potion. Flask, sorry.
It's okay. I've got my own food and flasks.
Okay.
Brian?
No?
Can you make like a macro where you like misdirect everything to Foops? It should be like off cooldown when the new sets.
Oops, right?
Yeah, Foops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got the macro, I just need to put them on focus. Done.
Okay. Should be back up for every set of ads, I think. It's like the ad spawn
Yeah.
every 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds CD. Got it.
Right. Make it a little bit easier. He's probably gonna need help with the one that comes from this side, primarily. Because I don't think your Gorfin's grasp is off cooldown every time.
Well, my grab is off cooldown, but it's like he's behind the boss, so it's kind of shitty to target him.
Okay. Yeah, I probably won't help you there. Just eat some shitty food. I'll start putting a feast down when we actually get somewhere.
Yeah, got it. I can start putting feast on, so got... Oh no, if we have a break, I'll take the old foods from my druid to this one. We can have some sanguinated feast.
I'll pop some battle shot thingies since we don't have warriors on it.
I'll try call out our concurrent again, but my timers are way off, so...
Can I get fortitude again, please? Thank you. Alright, let's go. I'll pre-prop that last. I'm actually gonna remember to pre-prop as well. Fucking hell, I need to keep doing this better. That's incoming solution.
Our concurrent in 5 seconds.
Try and kill him at the same time, please, so you guys can go back on the balls. I got it.
Our concurrent in 7 seconds.
And it's only like 3 seconds-ish.
Our concurrent 3 and 10 seconds.
That's on it. Just stun whenever it's off or on your buff. Got the outset real quick. I'm guessing the ads are up for too long?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Sit in.
Last Arcan Cure it was fucked up as well.
Mm-hmm.
DPS is really a bit lower now.
People was in my spot.
So I'm gonna need the healers to DPS as well, man. Cause
I'm trying to.
I mean, all the healers just cast Lorax on area at the moment. It's not much to heal in the beginning anyway, so you might as well get your deals in. Rip. Oh man. We had 2 minutes 40, let's say, so that's how much we have more? 1 minute and 40 left to do 28% DPS on the boss. Which, yeah, I don't think that was gonna happen. 240, 32, 140, 28, yeah.
I noticed then as well when the Arcan Current people had to spread out, everybody went all the way to the left, and I got hit by the Arcan Current jumping.
Are people not going to their spot they're supposed to be, or?
I usually stand on the blue bubble on the left, but there was too many people near there, and I tried to get away, but I wasn't fast enough. So I'll go and stand over on the right side somewhere. So I was asking if you want him to get his rogue because he can passively AoE.
Problem's not the ads, like the ads were... The first 2 sets died perfectly, I think, and then just at some point you just kinda got a little bit... You just slowly got out of control, especially that last pack just took forever. So we need like slightly more cleave.
Also, everybody needs to stack unless you have Arcan Current. So the people that are at range, that are standing at ranged, if somebody has Arcan Current and needs to run out, and you're near their spot, kind of thing. So you'll stack unless you have Arcan Current, and then you run out. So it's really critical for healing that you're standing in Efflorescence and Healing Rain, and only don't stack if you have Arcan Current on you.
When you have the buff, the debuff, obviously.
Yeah, Arcan Current. It'll come up. Big Wigs will go like that, and it says Arcan Current on you, and then you spread. Or if you have incubation fluid on you, then you spread.
She means
But otherwise,
only spread when you have this button.
yeah.
Like if you
And the
don't, then you
Arcan,
just stack. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, and the Arcan Current. It says Arcan Current on you, and when you have that, you have to spread as well. So otherwise, if you don't have those two, then you stack.
Yes. So unless you have incubation fluid, you don't move with arcane turret. If you do have incubation fluid, you need to go to a spot in the room that you should be choosing. So let's try that again. So you basically do a slash range 9 or 10 or whatever. Was it 10?
Yeah, 10.
Alright.
It's 10 with incubation fluid, 6 with Arcan Current, but best to do 10, I guess.
Alright, so you do 10, pick a spot, do range 10, and pick another spot. Make sure there's nobody near you. And that spot stays yours the entire fight. So obviously the melee want to pick a spot that's closer to green, and the range want to kind of pick a spot if you're really mobile to the edges, and then the healers can just stay in the middle.
I have to stand here.
Right. Is all good? Everybody got range 10? See still people outside, so I'm gonna have to reset it again. No, it's okay, just stay. I'm just gonna reset. Can we please pick our spot, boys? So I don't have to reset it like 16 times. Also, not sure what you do in DPS. Alright, so range 10, pick a spot, and then tell me if we're all good.
Solvo, can you go forward a bit? You're too near me. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Is everybody
Just on
spread
that.
out? Okay, is everybody spread out range 10? Everybody good? Nobody needs to say anything? This guy's too close to me or whatever? No? Okay. I go out then. Ah, good. Alright, so that spot is yours during the entire fight if you have incubation fluid and arcane current is about to come in. So that should be the spot you go to. Alrighty. So yeah, we need like slightly more cleave on the boss, so don't pull, cause... you think Azra Beam should be took here, Brian?
No. Unless for the really low cleaves. I'll check it out next time, but we have a few that aren't really doing anything.
Yeah, I know like World Phase Essence is really good for like for the ranged. I don't know if it's any good for the melee, I don't think so. But like the protocol should be the one you use as a miner. I don't know which else. I mean, you could use the beam, I guess. Do you really lose that much DPS with it?
No, you wouldn't lose with it, but you have to position for it, and if you get your concurrent and all that shit, people are gonna be too stacked up, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
People are gonna be like, yeah, I have to do the DPS, I'm too lazy to walk away. So it's like that when we used to use it on Ashvane as well. With the upsurges, people would just be like, yeah, casting as red beam.
For melees, I guess a good major would be like Blood of the Enemy, because you can cleave and single target with it. Really nice. If people have that.
Yeah, I think that's like the second best essence you can have on single target fights.
That's the PvP one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, Purification Protocol is the one you should have. I mean, you can try with the beam, man. You can give it a try, Jace. If you think that makes it easier for you, if you do more eye damage, then go ahead, give it a try. It's really hard to know, like, I mean...
Well, talking piercing the turret, the Guardian is always gonna be best.
Yeah,
If we're
Guardian
gonna
and
like...
Protocol, then beam, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, if we're gonna like damage an Orgozoa itself and on Yats, then just leave it.
So what, Guardian for main, then?
I'll say Guardian for main, yeah, most likely.
Then Protocol for minor, and then probably like... whatever the fuck else you want to take.
Essence is the third best one. The Iris one. But for most classes it is.
Alright. I'll give you guys... Oh, I'll give you 20 seconds to sound it out in. There you go. Yeah, we just need like... It's not a lot that we need. We maybe need like 2-3% more DPS on the ass so they die perfectly. And then we just need... yeah, more single target DPS on the boss. Because we're slightly behind that as well.
Heads. I can current one in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you should get it after this thing is done.
I taunted wrong.
I can current 2 in 5 seconds. I've got aggro on it. Okay. I can current 3 in 8 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt Sunge. Oh, get him. Kill the ones really fast, please. A little bit more DPS on the ads. Otherwise... yeah, I just pressed wrong. Be frying up after this.
I can current 4 in 5 seconds.
Ah shit, forgot to put my thing down.
Man, misdirect doesn't seem to do much, I'm just saying. I'm misdirecting every fucking ad, and then even then just stand still all the fucking time.
They end up on me.
We wipe pretty fast. There you go.
One thing I noticed, us melee, we could actually back up quite a bit because Orgozoa's hitbox is so fucking huge. So we
Yeah.
can actually stand closer to the ads than to the boss.
I mean, standing on green should be fine as long as the ads are on purple.
Yeah,
so.
but we could stand even further
Yeah,
away.
I know. I can't risk it because I don't want to boss them off. Buff movement is always very janky.
Yeah, you're tank. You're not melee. Well, you're melee, but you're. I'm talking about the DPS.
1 second, doorbell.
Is it the ads that kill people now?
Thought we were gonna save feasts.
No, I could spare one. It's like the only problem with like backing even more away from the boss is that you gotta also stand in like the efflorescence from the healers, so well, you should be fine.
Yeah, the markers are placed really good. I'm just saying that we melee DPS can move a bit further back to be sure to hit the ads a bit more.
Why are you dead?
Brian is a slacker.
He's thinking.
O'Brien had the doorbell, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, doorbell.
No problem.
Sound angry, buddy. Hey.
I can see guild chat now.
Hmm?
I can't see guild chat. I've just said welcome out of Bishy like 3 times. It's not come up. Am I spamming? I just.
No, we don't see your messages either.
Game's broken.
Everybody got a tome I can bum off.
Wow.
I just realized all my trades are
This
actually
guy
still single target for Ashvane.
asking for tomes all the fucking.
Wow.
Demon 2 is back.
Right, to be fair, Demon should be the one that actually gives them to me.
Whatever do you mean?
So the month he's been here. Ah, thank you both. Appreciate it. Could you just give me a tranquil mind one? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. There you go.
Is it not good enough?
Guild and communities is unavailable. Is that the same for everybody? I can't even.
Nope.
Okay. Wow.
So is it me or is it the freaking servers, man?
I don't know. Obviously, Tess kicked me from the guild secretly, and I don't know
have
about it.
1,000 MS world. I haven't liked this bet, never.
Let's see if this works. It's gonna give me a shit ton of versatility. And Purify and Brew will do damage as well. Maybe that's the missing link. Don't know if I should go more DPS, to be honest. We have to shield time. Am I using? Yeah, I got Volume Pro. Okay, well, I'm gonna try some AoE trinkets because I don't really deal much damage here, anyways. Let's try it like this.
Add in 4 seconds.
They come soon because I'm waiting to reset my stagger.
Our concurrent in 9 seconds. Adds in 6 seconds.
We need to really kill this a little bit more at the same time, boys. You need to
Our
tank him.
concurrent, sorry, our concurrent is 7 seconds.
You really need to tank him a little bit more on purple now. There's an ad on the boss. It foops DC or something?
No, I'm still here. It's hard to get back, bro, on the.
Yeah, I'm trying to misdirect as well, but Ditro keeps cleaving them with that trash, so they get a blood bleed and he gets more trash. Aggro.
Oh, you need to have some damage as well.
Our concurrent in 6 seconds. Our concurrent 3, sorry.
I'll take it. Okay, never mind. I can take one now, it's fine. Now the boss is not moving for like 7 years. You taunted the boss as well. Ah!
I have not taunted.
No, I didn't.
You forced it. I just fucked it again.
Yeah, it just started moving. Like people are pulling too much aggro, even if I misdirect.
Yeah, I know, and I need to taunt like 2 of them towards me.
Yeah, I know.
Because they spawn. I need to stay on the same spot so I can't get the third one.
Let me do the odds then. I think that's what we did last time as well.
Just one thing. I see at least 4 range who are really out of the away healing. That's a fucking joke. What you don't understand, put your fucking feet in the healing rain or in the E-flow and stop standing around. Not talking about
We
healing.
were told to not do that if we had incubation fluid and arcane current on us,
exactly,
so that's why we were.
No, but you make it all the time. No, but you are staying all the time outside. It's not working.
I can only speak for myself, but this fight I had arcane and incubation fluid basically from the start to the end when we died here, so that's. I do not know what the others did.
The thing is, like, though, if you have incubation fluid, you still stack with the raid, by the way. It's
Yeah,
only
you
when
only-
the arcane torrent is about to come out that you need to move away from the raid. You see what I mean?
Yes.
You gotta think of arcane turret as your debuff is about to expire. So you move away, arcane turret is cast, okay, it's done, and you can restack again. So unless arcane current is being cast, everybody should be on red. And then you just move to your spot when arcane turret is about to come in. That's the idea.
Yeah, so let me go for a second now. Kasan, you don't get that I have to move to get the ad that's far away.
No, you don't have
make
to do
sure
it anymore.
that-
You don't have to do it anymore. I'll just
I'm not
I can't get Jagger and Kassan's just whispering constantly, stand in the ring, stand in the ring. I can't if I have to go pick up yet. And I told him that, he's like, I don't understand, but okay. Well, yeah, dude.
okay.
but
I'm not
don't-
talking
you don't
about
understand.
okay,
this
so-
right now.
Before you do start bickering, the ad comes from over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, corner, yeah.
Why do you need to move? Like you should be over here. I mean,
Because I need to pick up the other ones as well to misdirect them.
no,
so
no, no,
yeah,
no, you don't have to pick
move.
the other ones up as well. But the two that spawns over here, you don't need to pick those up because Foops is like literally over here.
But if his taunt isn't up, it's not being picked up. I've had it 2 times now that I did misdirect them to him, and they were on people. So I do have to pick them up.
That's, I don't know. Foops needs to do more DPS, I guess. I don't know.
But then I don't want to get whispers all the time, stand in the ring, stand in the ring. Like, fucking hell, dude, I explained to you why I'm not standing in the ring at that point.
Just stay
Otherwise,
in the
I'm
ring.
standing in the ring.
Okay, Brian, but you don't have a mic direct every 5 seconds, or so when it's up, not up, you can make 2.
These guys are such fucking.
About, okay, but right now I was not talking about you. I was talking about Akatsuki, Lurax, and other one who were just standing around waiting. That's all.
If you don't get why I do it, then don't
He's not
whisper me,
talking
buddy.
to you alone, man. He's just trying to explain to people how the fight works, man. Just because you have the incubation fluid doesn't mean, oh, I need to spread out. You only need to spread out the incubation fluid when Arcane Torrent is about to come in. So stack Arcane Torrent. Oh, I have incubation fluid. Link the weak aura otherwise. It's gonna be so much easier for people.
Everyone has the weak aura.
Okay.
It's been linked to the beginning of the raid.
Fair enough. There you go. Alright, I should still have my statue. Okay. So I'll do the ads. So Ditto and Foops, you guys should be on the balls.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, since Foops is new to this, you're gonna have to talk a little bit. So tell him when you need to taunt and shit like that. Just to like
10
mute.
seconds.
Right. They'll communicate a little bit. And I'll have my statue up. So just make sure you guys stand near the statue, and I should pick up all the ads.
I'll try and call Arcane Torrent out at 10 seconds so it gives people that have got the debuff time to move out. Get their spot.
And I'm gonna move the thingy like over here-ish. So that my thingy does not grab back.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, there's a feast over here, by the way. My cat. Oh, missed it. Reap. Alright, let me eat for a second. I might want to let Ditto start so he doesn't one-shot you by accident. Have fun.
Arcane Current in 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay, I see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind if I take dads next time?
Incubation fluid,
Oh,
5
no,
seconds.
no. Shit, I forgot to put my transcendence down again. Oh yeah, just wipe it real quick. Okay. I'm gonna just put Ditto on the ads, because there's no way I can add DPS that shit, dude.
Yeah, it's the trash, right? With the dog?
Yeah, the trash is
insane.
So I might as well just pull him on the ads.
I'm not even using Kongol PvP talent.
Doesn't work in here.
Yeah, it does.
Does?
Conflict of Strife.
Oh, that does.
You might
Talking
wanna...
about essence, not PvP tons.
Ah.
Because you're on the balls like 24/7, that I'll just take ink pot off them. So that means I can go single target again as well.
Don't release.
Wait, I should probably take Inkpot as well as I'm on the ads as well, right?
You're
Go
not on the
for.
ads.
Oh. What do you mean I'm not on the ads?
Are you still on the ads? Oh, you're the one that's on the ads. Thought it was solo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brain
so I
give me 2
should
points.
go. I should get into dice then, probably.
Yes.
Because the Inkpot's not gonna do anything.
Not much, no.
Thank you. I have a weak aura for the shock timers on the ads. Do you want me to share that so you know when the shock's coming out?
Yes.
Okay, how?
Well, I don't need to change shit anyways, doesn't really matter. I mean, I could put the statue down anyways. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I'm just thinking if I should switch to something else.
I can't see it for staring.
Hmm?
I said I can't find it. I'm just staring at the screen and I can't bloody find the shock timers. Oh, here we are.
Alright.
Basically, what happens is when you kill an ad or when they're doing their shock, just keep an eye on it. So basically, when that goes to 0, then they'll do their shock. So that's when the damage is coming out. It's good for healing and stuff like that.
Like I said, I already dig this transmog.
Eating now.
Me too, I've got food now.
But it's not like about the damage that you do, to be honest. It's just like I don't have the AoE damage that you have. My shit is on cooldown.
Exactly.
My AoE shit is on cooldown way too long. Alright. So this is on the ads, me and Forbes will do the boss, okay?
Get them on focus.
So I'll tell you when I taunt and shit like that. Do the same, please. And I'll oh, forgot to change my talents. Shit. I forgot Transcendence again.
Minus 50 DKP.
I wish somebody could remind me.
I'll remind you next time.
Thank you. I need like a personal assistant.
Don't get me.
Yeah, if you forgot to change your essences again, because you're not on the ads anymore. Ah, look, I didn't swipe. He looks so happy.
Arcane current intense.
And kill him at the same time if you can, please. Alright, you can turn now, of course.
Arcane current in 10 seconds.
You can stand up over here, folks, where I'm standing. You can still do your blood plague and shit on the ass. I'll tone in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcane current
go.
3 in 5 seconds.
You're gonna have to soak the little pulse now. We need more ad damage. Actually, we should be fine if we kill the other two as well.
One is buffing.
Oops.
People are standing in the shit.
Arcane current 4 in 3 seconds.
You're gonna need to taunt whenever you can. Man. You still got your bubble?
Shit, I've got arcane current.
too slow on the ads. I forgot to put the fucking thing down again. Yeah, I'll wipe it. Alright. Wipe it quickly. Stop healing. I need to know what DPS the boss was on. Alright, 2 minutes 37. How much HP is he at? 67. Okay.
Don't release.
2 minutes 40, 67. So then make it 230, 69-ish.
23069, you said? Okay, sure.
So 230, boss is what, 69. So that leaves us a minute and 50 to do 29 more DPS. Yeah, we just need more cleave. We need more cleave and more single target DPS, so yeah. Oh, you know what?
Repair bot is up.
It's gonna cost me a lot of money, but fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys some Vantage runs and see if that helps. Because I really think like it's just... Alright, trade me for Vantage. Just make some more next week. There we go. I wanna see if that actually helps any.
How much did they cost you, buddy?
I made them myself.
Yeah, but how much would you think it cost? Like in total for everyone. Just let me know, please.
Like I think like one stack of those Zen, whatever the fuck they're called, is like... No, it's less than that. No, it's way less than that, man. It's not 100.
Yeah, that's for a few weeks then.
Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine, man. I got enough gold in the bank. Just take it away.
You just need the new flowers from Nashatar, right?
Yeah, it's like 1k a stack, and I get about like, let's say 90 inks. That means I can make like.
Yeah, it's for a few weeks then, buddy. Food, flasks, everything. Just take it and.
Yeah, I can farm you a couple of stacks.
You don't need to, man. It's okay. You guys just focus on your own shit.
No, it takes like 20 minutes to get 2 stacks. On a good day.
I have to do something as well when I log on, man. What else am I gonna do if you guys are just gonna do all the farming for me?
Yeah, you're recruiting.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you trade me when you're not busy? Thank you.
Just keep trading me.
Wow.
Just keep trying.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, remember those belspelletjes van vroeger?
Yep.
10th caller gets a free Vantage rune. There you go.
I already invested 100k in calling, so.
Yeah. Anybody else? Nobody else? Everybody has Vantage rune?
Wait,
Wow,
wait,
let me
wait.
just ready check. Ah, there's still people missing Vantage runes.
I use my own.
Arlecchino, Leta. Still need theirs. Leta, Arlecchino, and a Seudru.
I have it.
Leta, you're missing one?
Missing what? I don't miss
Trade
anything.
me and I will show it to you. Somebody's not been paying attention. Alright. I see a drawer still missing one. There you go. Oh, just use the boss and just says I'm already running a ready check.
Just reminding that auto hammers is up. You can repair if you need.
I'm blind or I can't see.
It's like right here.
Food buff Tef and Transcendence Tef.
Oh, thank you.
And essences.
I like
and essences and talent.
And gear.
Yeah.
And brains.
And skill.
Wow. That's a bit tough, that one. Not really. Joke. Damn it, joke.
What is
Yeah, man, you
brains?
really need to bump up the guild repair amount.
Or you guys should stop wiping
Guild
all the fucking
repair,
time.
or you could just fucking farm a bit yourself and get your own gold, buddy.
I use my own money for repairs. I've never used a guild gold for repairs.
Yeah,
Because I'm a
same.
noob.
I only use it for progress raids.
I was in a guild that never let you use. They only had guild repairs when it wasn't a progress day.
Yeah. Guys keep bitching, that's the way it's gonna be.
Me.
Take it off. We don't need it. From their own goal. Like fucking hell.
Like an old raid, you get like 3k gold for doing nothing. Easy. Easy money. Oh, that first hit from Orgozoa. But he loves you. Wait, am I still using copy? No, that's a rub.
I can current in 9 seconds.
Ah, fuck's sake. I don't.
I hate
Oops,
the,
it's
I
dead.
hate the cats.
I can current in 8 seconds.
Stay over here by the way, Flips. Otherwise you can't clear the ads in one day. The problem is that we really can't cleave on the ones in the back that well.
I can current 3 in 10 seconds.
Okay, I got the boss. Yeah, the ones in the back are just not being DPS fast enough.
Yeah, and I can't really step any closer.
I can current 4 in 6 seconds.
Oh, you should be fine now. I'll kill the ones with the more DPS on the ads. We're gonna wipe. Need to turn that way and soak. Missed that one, I think. Yeah,
Boss instant killed me. I had no cooldown.
Amniotic eruption.
yeah, boss is like a truck, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of the problem. We need like, you know, this is my gear tank for this.
Can you raise a healer, please? Dev?
I'm almost down.
Okay.
Is there any option in the game to increase the size of a cursor?
No, not the cursor.
There is an add-on that can make you change what the cursor actually is. So instead of a hand, you can make it like a gigantic blinking thingy.
A dildo.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want, a dildo for example. But I do not remember what it is, because I think the add-on I used to use is, oh shit. Oops. Okay, you didn't see that.
I did.
Print screen on that one.
Not funny, guys. Oh, rip.
Anybody have a thumb?
Tom.
Yeah, I could use that as
Anybody?
well.
Yeah, that first hit really fucking hurts, man.
Yeah, it does, it seems. What the fuck, man? Hey guys, we're only wipe 36, man. We're gonna be another 150 here.
Yeah.
Keep up the good attitude. Come on.
The thing is, like, we can't really swap. That's the problem.
Yeah, like honestly, I don't want to be a dick, but you should swap me and Solva out if you have the chance. Like, hunters are just fucking shit and it's fine. They've like, sure, at cleaving I'm doing okay. I'm doing 51k to 62% of my pass, sure. Not bad, but single target is just.
I'm supposing going over to what's it called? Marksman isn't any better. You'd have to farm everything again, wouldn't you? Get Azerite gear.
No, I got all the pieces.
I mean, Crow did pretty well last time we did this in the boss, DPS wise.
Yeah, I can look into it for next one.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yes.
not you guys sit out because you've been here all the way, you know.
Well,
That's just me.
But that's a mythic team, though. If you have to sit out, you have to sit out. You know, it's the progress of the team.
I think I do know what might be the issue: the fact that we don't have a warrior.
But he has as
Tech
FPS.
power.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to pop the stupid tome thing all the time.
Don't forget transcendence, essences.
Seeing that we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that benefit from this. Like the only problem is, it's like either I put Ditto on the other side, so he doesn't reach the ads, and then Foops can pick him up, because Foops on the boss just doesn't seem to work.
Should be fine now. I will have my vampiric blood up on all the switches.
Do you promise, Foops?
I can't guarantee it, but I'll try.
You can't guarantee it. Oh, we'll give it a try. Alright. Oh, I forgot to eat.
Transcendence.
It's already up. Dude, what the fuck is the boss moving like a fucking idiot? Stop moving, bitch. Chill. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break after this, because my brain needs water or something.
Arc and current in 10 seconds.
Oh, I just don't.
Arc and current in 5 seconds.
Goes up.
Arc and current 3 in 3 seconds.
Somebody else is better. Cover left my fights. Standing in shit. There's an ass on the boss, by the way.
Yeah, I screwed.
Ow. What happened?
At least I'm still alive.
Yay!
Come on, rest me.
Use transcended, Foops.
Alright. Well, you guys keep going to boost your logs. I'm just gonna break 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't break because you guys are still fighting in doing DPS for some reason. Bunch of tryhards. Yes, that's it. Get that white log off. Yeah, that's it. Keep DPS. 62k. Very nice. Died anyways. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink and wake the fuck up because I'm playing like an idiot. Alright, be right back.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. Unfit to wear this crown. To wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison. Set us all free.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
makes you feel the mint when you pee.
Or if I'm unlucky, I feel the lemon. Which is probably not a good thing.
No, have you ever had that when you like drink shit on a minty, you actually pee a bit minty? Know what I mean?
What, it smells mint or it looks mint?
It feels mint, I feel.
Well, like refreshing.
Bit...
It's opening up my penis hole. Like, oh, I can breathe
Yeah,
better now.
basically, yeah. I don't want to be like weird like over that. It feels like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah.
I can say about after all the mint I've drinking, no, I don't feel
You're
that
probably
way.
used to it way too much.
It's like
Probably drink that shit every day, eh?
No, gonna have to stop.
Why? Tea, caffeine, yeah, okay, sure.
No, it just doesn't keep that long in the fridge. That's the problem.
Oh,
Like I
yeah,
bought like
true.
you know, like the bushes of mint.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah,
the
that's
real
what you
mint.
do.
And I
Why
can
don't
like.
you?
Hmm?
Why don't you get the dried tea leaves with mint in it? You can keep that shit for a long time. And I
not-
know the fresh mint's a lot better, but like, yeah.
I'm not gonna drive 20 kilometers by tea.
What do you mean? Where can you buy fresh tea? Man, everywhere.
Breschot, which is like from Bricht, that's like 10-minute drive, 15-minute
You want me
drive.
to send you want me to send you a few packets, buddy? Like over here, I have a store around the corner. Fucking best tea I ever had. Anything, white tea, black tea, anything.
Yeah, I know those stores in Antwerp that have that shit, like the Moroccan ones and the
Yeah.
Indonesian ones.
Well, for us, just a Belgian store. Like they make special blends and all that.
Or just Chinese
When's
ones.
your
Have some
birthday?
good
I'll
ones.
send you like a shit ton.
Oh, you already missed my birthday, man.
Yeah, I'll still send you a shit ton. But it's cheap as fuck anyway.
I know.
Thing is, you have to watch out with tea, especially black tea. So much fucking caffeine in that shit. There's more caffeine in a cup of black tea than in a cup of coffee.
I don't know. What a big
No
fan of black
way.
tea.
I'm not joking, buddy. Yes, way.
Nah.
Yes. Hell yes.
Nah. I know there's some caffeine in tea, like regardless of which one you buy, like the pre-made shit.
No, it's the tea leaves itself that get the caffeine, and black tea is concentrated.
Removal of Brian Bear required. Well, he's gonna have to replace Brian. Not Arlecchino as well.
You were saying that?
Keep making
Oh
up.
yeah, the thingy. Yeah.
What?
He's telling us how to kill the boss. We have to get rid of Brian, Arlecchino, and Harry, apparently.
What?
What?
King Mechagon is telling us how to kill the boss. We have to get rid of you three guys. Sorry.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
See ya.
No, that's why it would be good if everyone had an alt that actually fucking properly geared, so we can swap people in and out on their alts.
I'm going now. Bye, everybody.
If Blizzard only made it like even remotely fun to actually do it, because I'm not having fun farming like 40 crates again just to have that fucking rank 3 thingy on my druid.
I know.
And I got nothing else.
Balance druid, fucking, what is it, protocol? Yeah, no, Visage of Perfection. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm getting a bit sick of it as well. It's a bit too hard to get an alt time.
Why don't they just like make like a vendor? If you have it on your main, you can just buy it for, I don't know, war resources. There's nothing else you do with the fucking things anyways.
Yeah, but that would be a bit too easy, wouldn't it? Because you would have 20 alts and you would just be swapping around. Well, yeah.
Well, no, like the work quests and everything else, they make that all fucking account bound anyways.
Yeah, true.
So, is it really that big of a deal that some random dude who has an alt can buy a rank 3 whatever? I mean, it just seems like common logic to me. Oh, I'll give you guys a feast. There we go. Enjoy my lovely dinner. Made with care.
Thank you.
And love. You're welcome.
You're such a great cook.
I know.
What they're gonna do in the next expansion? You can buy SSS. Your alts. Next patch, yeah? They are? It's
No.
It's already been implemented.
Wasn't that just implemented for people to get them on the PDR?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's not.
No, they said they wanted to reduce the rep requirements or something.
perfect boss position.
Okay.
I can current in 6 seconds.
Ah! Forgot my transcendence. Fuck's sake. Don't please. Okay, good, thank you.
I can current in 10 seconds.
Alright, get the boss. Alright, keep it up, doing fine. Because it's really, really nice now. Now we'll discuss. Restack after your shit is overdone. I'll just do solo shit. Wanna come by risk cards or
Ideally, yeah.
after this? Ideally, yeah.
It's on cooldown.
We're using on somebody else. Or
Me?
I can current.
use a ton soonish. Okay. Oh, DPS on the yacht is really good now. I'm killing them just in time.
Someone come
One
back
is
risk
too
cast.
close.
Oh, it's on
Cast.
cooldown. Sorry.
2 minute
Sorry.
cooldown.
Okay. Sorry. I can current in 2 seconds.
I'm gonna intimidate the boss a little bit. Move him a little bit more towards here if you can. Like... Stop. Okay, that's fine. Keep him there.
I can current in 5 seconds.
Is that just too much?
Wipe people quickly. Stop
completion,
healing and
or-
wipe quickly, otherwise I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
No, we lost Cass, so we didn't have his cooldowns.
Just wipe it quickly, please. Alright. 3 minutes and 59%. So that gives us, let's say, 340, 60%. So we need to do 40 seconds, 20% DPS in 40 seconds. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
How many seconds you say? Sorry.
We wiped around, let's say 340, and the boss was at 60-ish. So that means we need to do another 20% on the boss in, let's say 40
1
seconds.
minute.
40 seconds. Which is probably not gonna happen.
But I see in the logs it's 3:15 when the shit starts going down. Really badly.
Yeah, that's the Arcane Current 5, 4 and 5.
It's just, the DPS is just, yeah. Like, everybody should be pulling at least like 50, 55-ish overall. It's just not really happening. Like, anything below Morphied is, yeah, should be up there. Well,
Yeah.
apart from Brian, because he's just like on the ads constantly.
Yeah, I mean we didn't have Cass, so I
That
mean we
doesn't
lost the
matter.
Tide, so
That doesn't
okay.
matter. The DPS is just.
I was on the ads that run. That's why we killed them so fast. I was just trying.
Yeah, same. With I had focus iris as well to try. Seemed to work though. The ads were dying quickly enough, but we had cast down, so maybe.
Yeah. You also gotta keep in mind that we roll Panthers Wound. So there's not much else we can do.
True.
That was baked DC'd. Oh, he's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, this is a special boss, eh? What the fuck? We thought Ashvane was hard. It's just retarded with all the ads.
I mean, it's doable, but we need more single target DPS.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get my Druid going, buddy. Like I can always see hunters are useless. Well, maybe not marksmanship, but I can try swapping to marksmanship when I got the.
Shadow. Sorry, Shadow Priests are really strong on this fight because a lot of guilds just put the Shadow Priests on the ads and everybody else stays on the boss.
Yeah, that's true. Lucky we have so many, eh? Oh.
I know. Shilanora said, I spoke to him, he replied he's feeling better, he's going to try and be online for the next raid.
Yeah, one won't.
Sorry, I got to see. I'm logging
okay.
back.
Yeah, one won't cut it though. Like
Yeah.
when people like actually do it, they have like 3 or 4 easily.
Yeah. Resume.
Yeah. Especially doing it for the ads, it's so much passive. Well, it's just if you pick the right ads, you just have to cast one spell on the ads and just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a retarded fun, man. Fucking hell, you should get this shit sorted. How is it supposed to be called a boss when the ads are the main thing?
No, transcendence, food.
Can you reset?
What? Oh, they pop his arm.
Proco. Yeah.
I saw something coming out of the floor. Oh, have fun, Poops. You may reset the boss, but.
Penis everywhere.
This was the last one, okay.
Incubation fluid. Sorry, I'll concurrent in 10 seconds.
No, don't. That's good. Oh, that's the same time.
I'll concurrent in 10 seconds.
Orgozoa.
Ready attack?
Did you miss it?
Yep, you missed it.
Yeah.
Gonna reset? Oh.
Well, the rate will reset it for us.
Okay.
Yeah, if you miss it, it's kind of.
It's not coming to me. Why is it not coming to me, man? You stupid fucking boss. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Don't run so fucking fast.
I'm raising.
Yeah, you use your torpedo and just fuck off.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, if we wipe, if we wipe, dude. You have to stop DPSing so the boss can follow that.
Yeah, I know, but he started to cast shit and then he stopped and Tef was like 100 miles away.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Interrupt him?
Yeah.
I can, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it, man.
Worst tank ever.
Wow, oh wow.
I'm not the one
wouldn't
that
even
forgot
say
to
shit
soak,
about
but what? No.
I didn't forget, man. I was waiting for the town to move.
I still have the debuff, man. Still.
Transgender.
So ads died too quick. That was the problem.
I think we just need to taunt a little bit sooner on the first pack and then we should be good. Yeah, trust him. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this thing, fuck it. By the way, you want to use your second pre-pot on this phase as well. There's no point doing it in the second one.
I'll concurrent in 9 seconds.
Top now. That's bad.
I'll concurrent in 5 seconds. I'll concurrent in 9 seconds.
That's perfect. Alright, second pre-pot.
I'll concurrent 4 in 8 seconds.
to taunt flips.
Got a stack.
Whenever you're ready to taunt and don't have the stacks anymore. How many stacks do you have?
Too much.
Alright, come over some quick. Yeah, don't taunt when you still have your stacks up now.
I can count 5 in 7 seconds.
I'm gonna have to taunt immediately. I'm doing really good, nice. Alright, we got a minute and 20 to push 20 more percent on the boss.
I can count 6 in 9 seconds.
Remember to pop your second pre-pot if you haven't already. Oh no, top half. Ooh, that's fucking close. That's the 6th one, I guess?
Yep.
Okay, seems to hurt. Oh, flip start.
I can count 7 in 7 seconds.
So bad. You reset it way quickly. Did your buff drop off, whoops, or?
Nah, I was in like the middle of the circles when they popped, so I had to stand in the big circles and in the normal circles.
2 minutes 55, 55%. So let's say 350, 55%. That's 15% DPS we needed to do in 20 minutes.
Man, if I look at the logs, this shit is just retarded, I must say.
I think also DPS needed to, like, you need to take into consideration that, let me just mute my music for a second. That like at 4 minutes and 20, that's when we should be going downstairs. So I think you should probably like make like your DPS cooldown rotation based on that. You know what I mean? Since we're only going to be in this phase for like 4 minutes and 20, so you can kind of like maximize how much time you have on your DPS. Because we need a little bit more, because I don't really see us doing 15% DPS in like 25 seconds. Because that Arcane 8 is just, I think, pretty much just one shot us. Unless we have like Discipline Priest and shit like that, and even then. But DPS was better than before. Just needs to be even better. Just mostly like Bake, Akit, and Beta, and Brian as well. Croco a little bit, just a little bit more towards the 55 range, and then we should be good.
Well, I can't get. Look at the percentage passes, man.
It's not just you guys, it's also Foops, the healers also need to push in some damage, like Theodore does like 700.
Well, we'll talk about it after, buddy.
Yeah, just saying. It's
I'm
No,
trying
I'm not being angry or
hard.
anything, I'm just saying.
like that's the range where we kind of want to go, because we're close. It's just assuming everybody pre-potted twice, obviously. I don't know if, how do you check that again? It's details, right? Yeah, it only says pre-pot, it doesn't really say if you did it twice.
Just saying, for me, it looks like I can't even hit the 55k ever. Because I'm already at 52 pass. Like,
I mean, you're only gonna get 55 if you do like DPS on everything.
Yeah, I know.
But that's like the numbers I see from most people that killed it.
Yeah, it's a bit insane now. Because, like, if I look at the logs right now, just quickly analyze it. The percent passes, we have more fighters doing 45. Sigurd, DR, and Arlecchino are all above 50, right? But their percentage pass is 19, 9, and 9, right? Where I'm doing 50.5 and I'm 52 pass. So I don't think my class can go a lot higher than, like, I think if I would pull 56, I would be 100% passes. So like that's why I said my class is just garbage for this fucking shit.
I mean, you still do nice damage. It's just.
Well, it's not nice enough, if you know what I mean. Like, if people are doing so much more with such lower passes, it's not really like a question of if you do okay damage or not. It's a question about is this class fit for this fucking boss? If you know what I mean. That's something we're gonna have to talk about later.
I don't think that's what fucking us. I think what's seriously fucking us is the amount of melee we have.
But melee is really good here, though.
Well, not if the guys keep getting the fluid on them, because they need to constantly move out of the range.
Yeah, but top damage right now is Demon Hunter, then Min Min, then 2 Demon Hunters, and then Warrior. So, yeah.
Cleave OP, yo.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking insane, man. That's why I'm starting so much. I'm actually really pissed off at this point. Yeah, let's try again, boys. Come on.
I mean, your
Keep all the
droid
good
is almost there. Like, what's his gear? Like 420?
415?
It's only 415.
Yeah, buddy. And I'm popping competing damage to. I don't want to say names, but yeah.
I thought you were already like 430-ish.
No, buddy.
Oh,
It'll
I
take a while for that.
will have to boost you a little bit then. Get you some gears.
Very nice. It sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Need a healer afterwards for a +10.
I'm not healing, buddy. Pumpkin.
Now, if you need a healer.
Oh, sure. Sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Sounds like a plune. I just have like a couple more tries and then we'll just. Oh, somebody says the Beelzebub is actually really awesome. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Must be a fan.
Let's just see if we can get into like at least 15 before, or at least wipe on the arcane fights in the 8th one. Would be nice. Let's see if we can do it. I forgot to pre-pause because I'm an idiot. Here we go.
And did you transgender her? Or?
Yes. So, and I ate my food, I think, so that's 2 out of 3, it's not that bad. I'm sorry guys, I'm just so hyped about Diablo 4, I can't think straight anymore.
Same, it's so good.
Yeah.
Arcane current 1 in 9 seconds.
I don't. Imagine details.
Arcane current 2 in 3 seconds. Arcane current 3 in 9 seconds. Arcane current 4 in 9 seconds.
Just don't whenever you shiz off, go down your debuff. I need to soak now. Doing good so far. Good work, son.
Arcane current 5 in 10 seconds.
Maybe to pop your second pre-pod if you haven't already. Oh, you could have told me you're talking about shit. I mean, stacks do you have, folks?
8.
Concurrent 6 in 8 seconds.
I've got 1 minute left to do 18% damage. That's a sec.
Sorry.
This seems to be the part where you probably want to pop your defenses. Like,
That's heavy damage.
what was it, like 330 when
Yeah, it's our concurrent 6 where everybody takes crazy damage. That's why they have to use their personals and potions to stabilize. And then when Arcane 7 comes out, that's when we use Spirit Link and stuff. But everybody needs to stabilize themselves if they're under 60% health.
also Sigurd is supposed to pop Rallying Cry. I don't know if he is looking at it.
It doesn't look like it.
Forgot it, sorry.
I wouldn't have saved as Age of Web.
No.
So yeah, personals on that one then.
I had some people run in near me with Arcane Current as well. I had Incubation Fluid and the Current at the same time, so I got nuked a couple of times.
Was the Arcane Current happening during the shit on the 4th?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it did for me one time. I had pretty sure it did. It was a stagger. There was an overlap, slight overlap.
So it's the part where it seems to get all fucking sound.
Yeah, it's when the
I'll
major
ask-
damage is coming out.
It's insane actually, the damage. I was looking at it right now on the logs. Damage people take is...
Yeah, because by that point, most of the raiders got the dot on, so if they don't spread and the Arcane Current jumps, everybody gets nuked basically. And that is why we have to be really critical about, you know, our spreading and make sure we're not standing next to people, because we just can't heal that. Even though we're literally using we're using like 3 healing cooldowns towards the end.
Can somebody link the weak aura for this? Because apparently I don't have it.
Yep,
Which weak
I will.
aura?
The Arcane one, right?
Yeah. So number 6 happens like right before.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Still a brown tongue, motherfucker.
I mean, I can't help it that I'm faster than you. You fucking slowpoke.
Listen, Snorlax, half the time you ain't even here, so...
Wow. You're just gonna let him say that? More fight?
Yeah, I have a life. What do you have?
Oh,
I have a
it's
job
got you
that
there,
probably
buddy.
earns more than you and your wife together, so...
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
I vote for a rap battle, man.
This shit is lit.
Let me put on a beat and you guys can rap it out after the raid.
Okay, sure, let's go.
After the raid, after the raid.
I got some sick bars, guys.
Okay. You wanna spit? Give me a second, man. Give me a second.
Fuck you.
Give me a second, man.
I can't rap, man.
What do you mean you can't rap?
Nope.
Too white.
Watch 8 Mile and get some
Yeah.
tips off Eminem. That rap battle at the end is awesome. The rap battle at the end of 8 Mile with
I'm
Eminem.
trying to find a way to say like you need to be in the same channel as Rhythm, like what? To get in.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Lost interest. Alright, let's do one more try. See if we can actually get to the 8-1. We're slowly getting there. Okay, Transcendence, check. Food,
Just, you know, I've looked
check.
at a lot of healing logs for these fights, and the numbers that we're pushing out is on par with people that have the boss kills, so I don't think us healers can push out anymore.
Just people just need to, like I said, the 6th one, really personal healing potions.
Yes, I say personals and potions. So we need Darkness, Rally, Link with Beazle, a tree. I might move Trank actually. Lurex's Trank there.
So it's like the 6th Arcane Current comes in, and then immediately afterwards you get like the dripping ichor, right?
Yeah.
The shit on the floor. Okay. So people really need to do that shit like super fast and like not fuck that shit up. But you don't like, you know, move away before. Okay.
Lurex, I've moved your tree. Start again. Tranquility to Arcane Current 6.
Okay, take.
It says 3 on the angry assignment.
Yeah.
Fuck it. What are you doing next time if you can do a better job than me? Shit.
No, I was just pointing it out.
Oh, I was talking to Tev.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was talking to you, man. She wouldn't
No, I
talk
was
to me
talking to
that
you.
way.
No, definitely not.
Is that how you talk to your guild master? Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, snap. There are battle coming up, guys. We're a battle.
Next, Ari versus
So, are we gonna do this or what?
Yes.
What's the rap
let's
battle?
do it.
Yeah, after the raid, man.
Ari versus 10 ATP.
Oh no, God, please no. I can't rap to save my life.
Oh, the things
MC
are
Ari.
with. I can't do that.
Come on, I'd like to see you try and see if I talk to you at the end of it.
No, there's some things you just don't say to a lady.
I'm pretty sure you pretty much said everything. Already, that is.
That's what I mean.
Wow.
There's nothing left to say.
Well, not far from it.
Arcane Current intense.
Remind me to pre-order Warforged after this. Warcraft.
Diablo.
3.
Yeah, on top, please.
See?
That's sweet.
No problem.
I like the way you taunted it, boy. It's got style.
Arcane Current 2 in.
More fight dice. Yeah. Will you silky more fight?
Yeah, I think I have my right foot in it.
He's taking
Cut
by his
top.
punchlines for the rap battle.
Yeah. Yo, Brian, your raps are as weak as your cleave. Yo. Yeah, more fight. At least I don't soak shit, bitch. Alright, taunt it. Whenever you're ready.
Arcane Current 3 in 10 seconds.
Look at us being all focused and shit. Rip. Why did I die?
Because I had the aggro on the boss. I don't know why you suck, man.
Sorry, I'm getting all confused with these rap battles. Oh.
Wipe it.
Yes, wipe it. We can have one more to add before we call it.
Def.
Yes.
Hey.
Even I fuck up sometimes, huh? Well, yeah, no.
Nah, man, I'm just
What you
joking.
gotta do? What you gotta do, huh? What you gotta do? Can't be right all the time. Even though I fucked up a lot tonight. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you soak as you cleave. Basically none. Without you, this boss would have already done.
Oh, snap!
Oh, snap, buddy!
Oh, shit!
Oh! Sick. I'm dying already. Oh, fuck.
Just wait for more
Is
fights.
there a possibility to get those ads to stand personally still and not move around the tank?
So I keep popping the statue down, Mom. It doesn't seem to work very much. No. I mean, yeah, move around a little bit, like in a circle, so they kind of like move towards you, because it's really jerky sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to position them as good as possible for a melee.
I don't know. It's that old World of Warcraft thing. Like, the ads don't move when you want them to, and they move when you don't want them to, kind of thing.
Yeah, all of a sudden they are in the back of you. Or I haven't moved a sec.
Like a penis when you're 16 years old. Moves when you don't want
What
to.
did you wanna say, Tef?
What?
You said morph and then
Yeah, we're just waiting for your, answer to Brian.
Uh,
Yeah, it was your turn, buddy.
Yo and Lorex, I swapped you guys around. I want to try something on Arcane Current 6. Thank you.
Oh, sick punchline!
Oh no, she didn't.
Wow.
Let's try for the night. Let's try and kill it. Would be nice. I have high hopes. Well, at least I pre-potted already. I did it, boys! I pre-potted and put my transcendence down. No, I didn't. No. Oh, can't have them all. Desaturate.
Arcane Current 1 in 10 seconds.
I'm not moving. This thing does not have that damage. Oh, you could talk have a one.
Oops, too soon.
Oops. Yeah, I gotta move the boss a little bit more to where he was before.
Arcane Current 2 in 10 seconds.
Or did I just text you? That's a little bit further away. Yes, just changing the marker.
Anyone else lagging?
Nope.
Nope.
Fucking up my rotation though, but it's not because of that.
Arcane Current 3 in 10 seconds.
You gotta taunt. You gotta go. Quick. Oh, that's close. Alright. This shit does take no damage.
Arcane Current 4 in 5 seconds.
How long till you debuff, folks?
I got 7 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna start
I'll
this
stop.
then. Okay. Swallow this. Move the balls a little bit.
Arcane Current 5 in 5 seconds.
Oh, we're doing fine on the other guys. Good job. I don't know why I used my same meditation then, but that's the thing. I got about a minute and 30 to do 23k, 23%, so we're really doing good. So keep it up. Turn it off here. Perfectly timed.
Arcane Current 6 in 7 seconds.
Okay, remember that's the one where you need to pop some defenses and shit and the other pods. Some y'all motherfuckers got that key banded and shit. Not bad. I don't know whether it's like healing quota or people just not popping the personals. But
I'll pop personals and I still died.
Yeah, same. I think we need more heal. Need to save more healing cooldowns for that one.
just like an effect this thing.
Nah, it was kind of my fault. I didn't realize I had the fluid, so I had to
Okay.
rush out in the middle of my cast of Tranquil.
By the way, we have 3 demon hunters. How does darkness work here? Is it possible to
Why
pop
if
it?
you're
Or?
stacked it works.
Yeah, I popped it.
Yeah, we're popping it on 4, 6 and 7. Rally and Cry on 5 and 6. The ones that need the most movement are Arcing Current 6 and 7. So I might save the tides for those, because what I do is if I have Arcing Current, I move to where I'm supposed to stand at 5 seconds, and then I can start channeling it. Then I know that I'm not going to hit anybody.
Okay, I can ask a question then.
Yeah.
The darkness, you have to stand in it, right? So
Yeah,
people are
so
spreading out for the arc. What is it used to? Like, if you know, people
it's
have to
usually
spread out for
kind
the
of to
arc.
protect the tanks and stuff. There's no other way we can use it really. They'll just have to drop it and then hope, when we move together and then we're stacked, then they use it. So we might have to look at staggering the cooldowns. I might have to start calling out even more than I do already.
Yeah, so I'm meaning as well. Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be more beneficial to use it like after, so we can just heal up everyone, without taking damage and stuff? Popping it during the arcing.
Or
Yeah.
use it sooner. Because, I mean, using it on the 6th one doesn't really matter, because you're moving around anyways, so...
That's why I use both. That's why I try and use, if we had like, for example, on Arcing Current 7, we usually have dumb hoof, so we have like 2 rallies on 6 and 7, plus we have 2 darknesses on 6 and 7. So that would help us. So I could move, we haven't even got demon now, so technically we've only really got 1 rally.
But would it be good to use the rally before the arcing and the darkness on the middle healing spot after, so
Yeah.
we don't take damage afterwards, so we can just heal up everyone up?
Yes, that's what I said. I might have to start calling the cooldowns out. I might have to stagger the cooldowns, and I might have to start calling them out.
Okay. Well, I'm just being.
No, I know what you're saying. You're right. But it's like everybody's kind of popping them all together. So what we may have to do is stagger them. For example, like on 6, Beazle drops his link, everybody moves in, their healing gets stabilized, and then CO Drew drops his tranquility, for example, or tide, stuff like that. So everything's kind of staggered, which is what we do. What we do on the last bit on Ashvane. The healing cooldowns are actually staggered at the end.
Let me know when she's done talking. Jesus Christ.
Wow, I'll shut the fuck up then.
No, the reason that we need to like put more effort in to this boss is because we don't have any Holy Paladins and Disc Priest. So the damage that you're taking on the 6th one would be far less if we had a Holy Paladin and a Disc Priest. Which it's not. So I don't know like how we're supposed to do that then. Because I don't think Rally is gonna do enough.
Well, it's gonna do something at least. But like,
Or
what I'm saying is like popping dark.
or we can have like the 2 tranks on the 6th one. But
Mm.
I don't know if that's gonna help since we're
No,
moving around.
what I was thinking is actually having the 2 tides on the 6 ones, because basically because when we get the dance then, so basically you need the mobile cooldowns on those 2 arcing currents, so the tides can be dropped. Once the tide is dropped, they can dance. It doesn't really matter. And the spirit link can be dropped in such a way that people can go backwards and forwards or left and right, but still stay in the spirit link if if that happens, for example. That's why the 2 shamans are at the end, ideally. And then obviously Trank, they have to stand still. But I'll just have to relook at them.
Yeah, I mean the 6th one is gonna be harder. I don't know like if the 7th one is gonna hit harder than the 6th one. Damage wise it will be, but it's probably gonna be like easier to heal because you're not moving around immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
But
The 6 is the worst one.
Because you basically like the healers can't really heal because you're constantly moving. So the
Yeah,
6th
that's
one is it's gonna be a fun one to do.
that's why I wanted to swap the tides. Have I've shown the tranks there, for example. I might move CO to 5. My salvation, once I put it out, I could put my salvation on 6, but I need to cast it before it comes out, and then everybody will have my prayer of mending, and that should help. So I can move myself to 6.
I think you want to put like all the instas that you had on the 6th one, because
Yeah,
like
but
tranquility is not gonna do shit if the dude has to move like 2 seconds afterwards.
no, I'm not. I'm not going to have tranquility on 6 anymore. I'm going to move it to 5. I'm going to move him to 5. I'll preload my salvation, and then Kassan will drop tide, and then Beazle is link, and then we'll have tide again and link on 7.
I mean,
We need the mobile cooldowns on 6 and 7.
DPS got a lot better on the last try, so it is doable. But we just gotta stay alive longer, I guess. So get a disc priest soon.
Yeah, I mean, if we had 2 holy priests, that would help because you'd have 2 salvations, for example, which are really powerful cooldowns.
Well, we have one, but the guy, the guy is completely whatever.
Yeah, it takes me 2.3 seconds to cast or to load my holy word salvation. So if I put that on before I know that the arcane current's going to come out, which is usually what I do, I could do that before 6 goes off. But I'll look at it. I'll look at the logs again.
Guys, I got some great news.
You got invited into method.
Lab Madras is godless.
Did he leave again?
Hey, champagne for everyone.
Oh yeah, I posted it on Discord, like the meme still lives.
I'll whisper, mate. Buddy, you want to spot in Exo Oblivion?
But I'm wondering, like, wouldn't, like, because Dynamo, that's only for tanks, right? The nullification Dynamo, that's only for tanks, I think.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. Okay, never mind then.
Thank you guys for the run.
Thank you later.
No problem.
Thanks for the one.
Hey, let's look at it like this way, guys. We one shot with Ashvane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we should, to be honest.
Yeah, of course, but like, yeah.
Morpheus was right all along. How did he know?
Yeah, he was actually, yeah.
Damn it. Alright. Shall we go to channel 1? Oh, you already left. Wow. Oh, that's forfeit, right?
Yeah, you couldn't handle my heat, buddy. You
So
couldn't
Brian
handle
Bear wins the rap battle. Congrats, Brian.
That's 5 points to me. Yeah. Next week, follow up. Follow me at twitch.tv/Brian the Rap Beast.
.com.
Fucking hell, man. Good news.
Alright. Time to end the stream. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.